Welcome, oil campers. Today is day one of oil camp. I'm so excited to kick this off with you. My name is Kendra Adair, and I am part of your doTERRA support team. I'm also the founder of Team Adara, which you are now a part of. So welcome. So happy you're here. Now, if you haven't already had a chance to watch the video that was posted on Saturday, go ahead and do that after finishing watching this video today. Over the next 2 weeks, you're going to get to know me and the other coaches really well, and each other, which is part of it's one of my favorite parts about camp, because we create a community with each other, we get to know each other, and we become really good friends by the end. So I'm so excited you're here, you're in the right place, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna hide myself so that we can see the slides a little bit better as we continue with this video. Okay. So before we dive into the logistics of oil camp, here's the why behind this. When my husband Marty and I were brand new to essential oils, we were literally clueless about how to use them. We were introduced to them by a family member, probably like many of you were, or a friend, and we were excited about the idea of using oils. But we were skeptical about whether they would work out or not. Maybe also like many of you. We were hopeful though to give them a try. So we got our oils and they all smelled really amazing, and we started experimenting. And at that time, Marty and I got started in doTERRA. We were really fortunate. We had my cousins who enrolled us, and they were very knowledgeable in using essential oils. So in the beginning, I was in constant contact with one of them who patiently answered my questions and helped me gain confidence in using them. My mother-in-law enrolled the same time we did, and she lived close, so it was also really helpful because we could share our success stories and our ideas with each other. Plus, my sister-in-law enrolled around the same time also, and even though she lived in Florida and I lived in Utah, oils actually brought us closer as we had this new common interest, and we shared our stories and ideas with each other as well. We also shared the wrong way to use oils, like, hey, don't rub your eyes after using peppermint. You know, I'm sure you haven't done that. We helped each other learn more about how to use oils because we would share something the other one hadn't even thought of. So we had this community of support to draw from, and that set us up for great success in incorporating this new way of approaching health and wellness into our daily lives. That's what we want to create for you. As spread out as so many of us are, we can create this community and the support and education and camaraderie because of the amazing technology we have at our fingertips. So as we proceed through oil camp, I hope you will feel comfortable sharing your stories and experiences with each other. It helps everyone learn so much more. So who is oil camp intended for? We designed this program with the brand new oil user in mind. I remember when I first got my oils, I was talking with the woman who introduced me to doTERRA, and I said, can you just tell me what's a day in the life? What's your daily routine with these oils? This is new to me and I don't even know where to start. I've been living without oils my whole life, so I need help knowing why and when and how to use them. So that's why we have created Oil Camp for you. You are going to learn a day in the life from several experienced oil users and get ideas about some of the most common and helpful ways to begin incorporating oils into your wellness routine. What you need in order to participate, to get the most out of oil camp and participate effectively, as you can imagine, you need to have your oils on hand. This is a very action-oriented camp. You're going to open your bottles and start experimenting. You're also going to need just 15 to 20 minutes per day, easy peasy, to squeeze in around your daily life. Every day, we will provide anywhere from 4 to 6 coaching posts for you. These posts are short, action-oriented education tidbits. The posts will be numbered day 1, post 1 of 4, so that it is easy for you to know where to start and how many posts you are looking for each day. We do each day in our camp in units because we have found it's much easier to navigate. The downside is you might not get notifications for every new post or comment, so be sure to check in at least daily, and also make sure your notifications are turned on for our group. Some of the content is videos that we have created with our own personal experiences and ideas. Some of the content we want you to learn will be coming straight from doTERRA Corporate. they have provided a wealth of information for us to draw from, so we're going to pull that in as well. In addition to what we post, please feel free to post your own ideas, thoughts, questions, and so forth. Reach out to others in the group, share with each other, and become friends. And I'd really encourage you to dive in and maximize this time you have with us over the next 2 weeks. As coaches, we work with a lot of people, and it can be hard to give everyone the attention that we'd like to. So we intentionally created this program to maximize your time and our time, where we can really dial in and focus on you for 2 whole weeks. If you do the same and just commit a little bit of time to this camp, you're going to come away feeling really confident using your oils. Remember, aside from the coaches, everyone else in the group is brand new to oils just like you. So please never feel silly or hesitant to ask a question. All questions are valid. Nothing is too silly or small for this space. This is the time and the place to get support, so don't be shy. Speaking of questions, this is a good time to discuss FDA compliance. doTERRA products are not approved by the FDA for use as drugs. They are absolutely approved as health and wellness supplements. So there's something important to understand here about the information that you will receive from us as wellness advocates. When you search online for ideas about how to use essential oils, you will come upon a lot of sites talking about using oils for medicinal purposes. However, as wellness advocates, because we have the opportunity to earn money when people purchase doTERRA products, we are required to ensure that our speech is FDA compliant and that we are not making disease claims. A disease claim would be, On Guard cures the common cold, or frankincense oil helps cure cancer. You won't hear us say things like that. Instead, we educate in terms of wellness and prevention. A compliant way to share the benefits of these oils would be, On Guard supports the body's immune system, or frankincense promotes healthy cell replication. So it's important for you to understand this because many times new oil users have questions about specific health ailments and what oils to use for those concerns. You are welcome to ask your questions in this group, but just know that we will respond back using FDA compliant language. I want to explain this to you because the language we use might sound ridiculous to you at times, but we are listening and we do understand your questions. The responses we give will simply be worded in a way that is approved by the FDA, that focuses on wellness and supporting the body, and that allows us to continue sharing doTERRA and educating about the amazing benefits of essential oils. Okay, now let's talk about prizes. We will be giving away a lot of prizes during camp, but we're not just going to give them to you. You have to earn them. We have a point system here at Oil Camp, so let me walk you through how that works. Okay, here's how it works. When you make a comment on a post, you are going to earn 5 points. The comment should be more than 1 word. Let's make these legit comments, okay? When you complete the daily challenge, you will get 10 points. So here's an example day. If there were 5 posts, this is how the points would work out. If you watched all of the coaching videos and you commented on each of the posts, 5 posts at 5 points each equals 25 points. And then you completed the daily challenge, that is another 10 points. And then you get a bonus 15 points if you complete the entire day's worth of content, meaning you watched all the videos, commented on all the posts, and completed the daily challenge. We automatically give you 15 points for that. Now, you don't have to keep track of your points or pay any attention to this. We have a point tracker who will be doing that for you. But I want you to understand how this works so you can maximize your ability to earn points. It benefits you big time to do all of the posts each day. Those extra 15 points really make a difference. The other thing that we have is a handful of extra miler challenges for you. Now these are optional, but really fun. These will give you bonus points. So at the end of camp, once we've totaled up all of your other points, you get to factor in whatever extra points you've earned, and that will increase your point standing. So points equals prizes. If you complete Oil Camp with a 70% completion rate, you'll get a prize from us. And this is important. Every single one of you will win a prize if you complete the camp. It's not just a drawing where you have a chance at winning. You are guaranteed a prize if you show up and learn how to use your oils to make your life better. Crazy, I know. Okay, now in addition to that, whoever has the greatest number of points overall will win the grand prize. And there is only one grand prize. If we happen to have a tie for the grand prize, we'll do a drawing to determine the winner. And the prize this camp, I'm so excited, you guys are gonna love it. Ta-da! The grand prize goes to the person with the most points, like I said. And our grand prize consists of a Symphony of the Cells booklet, which includes oil protocols for just about any health condition you can imagine. The oils are applied to the spine in a specific order and also sometimes to the feet. It's one of my favorite tools to use for my own family and my customers. You'll also receive an emotions wheel, which has both positive and negative emotions on it, and the corresponding oil that helps you feel either more or less of what it is that you desire. And then finally, it also includes a kit of glass roller bottles and spray bottles so you can make your own DIY things, which you're going to learn a lot about at camp. Okay, this is important. Points will be totaled at the end of day 5, Friday, and we'll close out that part of camp. You'll still have access to the content, but the time to earn points for that part of camp will have passed. We do this to help you not get too far behind. We'll then total the points for the second half of camp at the end of camp and add the two totals together to determine our winners. Again, we are keeping track of points, so you don't have to worry about it. But remember, it behooves you not to get too far behind. During camp, we will also show you some really quick and easy DIY projects that you can make, many of them in 5 minutes or less. You guys, I was not a DIYer for the first 3 years I used oils. I just thought it was too complicated. I didn't dive into that right away, but I was missing out. These projects are so simple and quick, and we teach you how to make products you're really going to want to have in your home. For those of you who want to, there's actually a supply kit that is built to go along with the exact DIYs we are teaching you at Oil Camp. It is totally optional. You do not need to buy this kit to complete camp or earn prizes here. These are not part of your daily challenges. But if you'd like to DIY along with us, this kit will give you all of the roller bottles, spray bottles, labels, and other accessories you need. We found that our customers really appreciate having a ready-made bundle of supplies, so we'll post a link in the comments for you so you can order it if you'd like. As we wrap up today, keep in mind this is not your only essential oil education. You have joined a team that is really passionate about providing education for our customers. This particular education series is not intended to be college-level chemistry or human biology or the science of aromatherapy. Our intention is to give you practical, real-life tips and ideas that you can begin to apply right away. You've already made the financial investment to get your oils, so now make the small investment of time to make sure that purchase you made has the impact you were hoping it would. Once you begin experiencing the benefits of the oils as you learn how to use them, you won't even be able to remember what your life was like before you knew about this stuff. You'll be well on your way to creating a different future for your family. In closing, if you haven't already, we want you to break into that kit of oils you have. Today's challenge is a simple one. We want you to open your bottle of On Guard, put a drop on your hands, cup your hands around your nose and mouth, and take 4 to 5 deep breaths of that wonderful aroma. We will talk more about On Guard later in camp, but this is a fantastic oil that you will want to use regularly to support your immune system. We use it all year round in our home. It's a fantastic oil to keep everyone healthy. Everyone needs a little On Guard in their life. So do that and comment that you did it to earn your points for today's daily challenge. Thank you for being with us. We're excited to coach you and support you as you begin using essential oils. Head on over to Post 2 now so we can get to know you.